Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Math. This is Mr. Lunsford, and I'm glad you joined me this evening. Tonight's homework is for the evening of April 11th, 2018, and we're looking at geometric transformations one more time. This is translations part 3. Let's get started. Now, I know yesterday I put a note in the video that there's a change coming. It involves the music, and that's all I'm going to say for right now. I'm really excited about it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do these two problems, and that's all we have tonight, just 14 and 15. So here's number 14. If triangle PQR is translated 4 units right and 3 units up, what are the coordinates of R? Now, I'm going to show you how to predict the final position, the final coordinates of any point in a figure that's on a coordinate plane. And I'm going to show you how to do that without actually drawing the figure. And then I'm going to prove it on the coordinate plane. So here we go. If we have a triangle, PQR, and the original coordinates here are P, -2, 3, Q, 4, 2, and R, 3, -3. Those are the 3 coordinates for our triangle. Now I'm reading that directly from the image that's given in the book. But now I'm going to use what's actually described here to predict the final position of our triangle. We're moving PQR 4 units right and 3 units up. Now 4 units right, if you think about a number line, if you go to the right, that's always the positive direction. So if we're moving positively by 4 units, then that means we're adding 4 to all of our x coordinates. Now, similarly, with the y-axis, if we're moving 3 units up, we're going to add 3 to all our y coordinates. Now, if we were moving down on the y-axis, we would subtract 3 from all our y's. If we were moving to the left on the x-axis, we would subtract 4. But in this case, both of our moves are positive. All right, so let's see. If we add 4 to each of our x coordinates, and we add 3 to each of our y's, here's what we come up with. Our new coordinates for our triangle should be -2 plus 4 is 2, 3 plus 3 is 6, so P should be at 2, 6 when we finish this translation. Q should be at 4 plus 4 is 8, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Q should be at 8, 5. And R should be at 3 plus 4 is 7, and -3 plus 3 are opposite, so they cancel out, and that's 0. Let's see if we can prove that. Now here is our original triangle, PQR. And again, I said the coordinates are at -2, 3, Q is at 4, 2, and R is at 3, -3. And this is where we're starting. Now again, I'm keeping that shadow so y'all can see where we began. All right, here we go. Moving once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Now that's our 4 moves to the right. Now we're going to move 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. Now here's our brand new triangle, and it's been translated. So let's see, let's check each one of these points. P is at 2, 6, Q is at 8, 5, and R is at 7, 0. So the coordinates of R are 7, 0. That answer is B. The answer is B for number 14. So let's go on to number 15. And again, we're going to do this mathematically. So what are the coordinates of C of trapezoid ABCD after a translation 3 units right and 7 units down? Now, if we are moving 3 units to the right, that means we're moving in the positive direction. So that means that we're going to add 3 to all of our x coordinates. What are our x coordinates? When we start, A is at -5, 2, B is at -1, 2, C is at -2, 4, and D is at -3, 4. So again, we add 3 because we're moving 3 units to the right, and we also move 7 units down. That means we subtract 7. Since we're moving down, it's negative. My mnemonic for this thing is upright. If anything is upright, that means it's positive, it's standing up. Anything that's moving up on the y-axis is positive, and anything moving to the right on the x-axis is also positive. So just remember, people stand upright, okay, or stand upright. That means everything is positive. Everything else is negative. So that's my mnemonic. Let's see if it works. So let's add 3 to all of our x's and subtract 7 from all of our y's. So we have negative 5 plus 3, that's negative 2. I'm sorry, 2 minus 7 is negative 5. A should be at negative 2, negative 5. B should be at negative 1 plus 3, 2. And 2 minus 7 is negative 5. B should be at 2, negative 5. C should be at 1, negative 3. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. D, though, we have here negative 3 plus 3, 0. They're opposites. And 4 minus 7, negative 3, or 4 plus negative 7. So let's see if this works out. Here is our trapezoid. All right, now I'm going to leave that shadow so that you all can see our starting points. So here we go. We're going to move our 3 units right. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to move 7 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we've moved our shape around. And as you can see, A is indeed at 2, 5. B is at 2, negative 5. C is at 1, negative 3. And D is at 0, negative 3. So we have a mathematic way of predicting where our translations are going to go. All right, and that's it. The answer is H. The answer is H. They're looking for the coordinates of C, and that's 1, negative 3. Based on the choices we have, the answer is H. All right. Y'all take care. Remember, math is not just about numbers. It's all about the relationships that surround us every day. Have a good one.